Phone holder, that's it, phone holder, isn't it? Just getting my phone holder. We'll put this in the TM. We're absolute burst. And I'll drop the pipes off because I've not done that. I should have really thought about this before I started this live. But I often don't. I just, get on with it. It's a bit like working it, you just gotta get on with it. So, I'm gonna be doing a mix. I've already got the mixer wagon running. That's just warming up. And, yeah, just a minute, just pop it. Yeah, I've got the mixer wagon running and warming up. And we've just got to go over, unwrap the silage bale, sort out the hay, put that into the mixer, and we'll get it chopping. Afternoon, everybody. Stephen, Jim, J. Mitch, Thomas, David, Cuddy, loads of people on. Sunday. It's Sunday, innit? Most people have Sundays off. But I ain't. I've been off to the airport this morning. No, nothing exciting for me. I was picking my wife. Well, it was exciting for me because I got to see my wife and kids. What am I looking for here? Charger, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, I've gone and picked them up. Victoria, Australia. Errol George. That is the business, that, isn't it? When somebody's watching from the other side of the world, that is like, I like that. Right, here we go. Mr. Blue Power says afternoon. So, get this beast started up. Oh, I've done it again. I do this every time I'm on live, right? Start this up, and I don't hold the key on for long enough. I'm just in that much of a rush to get everything done. I am Derek. I am delighted to have them back. They're all a bit tired. They're all in bed now, actually, at home. But it's really nice to be coming home just to the. Oh, Mr. B says hello. I think people know who that Mr. B is. Afternoon Joe, watching from Somerset. I'll tell you what, guys, I think I might have a mucky front camera here. End up with more bales rushing. Oh, babes. Well, that won't be a problem. Hi Joe, how's it going? Is Mick hungover? Yeah, good question actually. I've only just turned up to the farm, really. Well, I've probably been here about half an hour to an hour. And he's not here, is he? I forgot the book. He's not here, so I don't think he's coming. I think he's ditched on me. That's the old boy. Yeah. Hey, I tell you what I did. Was it last night? I watched Farmer Phil. I enjoyed his video as well. It's quite good. Liked it. See what the Irish guys are up to. Has your neighbours started cutting wheat? I'm not sure if yes, some of our neighbours have started cutting wheat, yeah, but not recently because it's been that wet. Georgia what says, shout out to her kids, Erin and Billy. I think George is from Leek. Is that right? Did you get, yes we did, we got it sorted. We got the handbrakes sorted, which was great. Right, I'm just, I've got to pop out and do this. Take this wrap off. Right, I smell like fragrant silage now. Did you see that? I walked all the way around the bale before I found the start of it. Just typical. That is just absolutely typical. Hey, don't forget about mixer mentions. Right, I'm just going to have to turn this mixer on. I'm back. What are people saying? Ba-doo. Smells good. Yeah. It's going to be smelling good all day as well now, isn't it? Yeah, I will smell. Do you know how much I care? I actually don't even care that much. It's all part of it, isn't it? Lets people know that you're a farmer when you're walking somewhere. Tell me you're a farmer without telling me you're a farmer. Well, just smell me, I'll sneak the silage. J Mitch, how long have we had this TM for? So we've had TMs for a long time, and this particular TM we've had since Christmas. Yeah, it was just before Christmas when we got it. Yeah, so it's spring chicken really. What's it done? It's done 814 hours. No, 815. It's 0.3 of an hour away from being 815, so you know, we might as well say 15, haven't we? So yeah, so we've had a 420 before, and we did like it, but it was when they first brought out the 420, right? And they said to us that you can't get a pin and cone headstock with it. They were like, you have to have a JCB one because you can't take the forces of it ripping out and this and that and that and that. And we were like, well, one, we're going to have to pay quite a jump to get to the 420, and two, we were going to have to change all our implements. And I don't know if you've seen, like, if you've been watching the videos, but we have got quite a few different implements on the farm for the telehandlers, and we'd have had to change every single one of them to JCB fittings. And it was like, it's going to cost like a fortune just to go that little bit bigger, and we wouldn't be changing all the implements and getting bigger ones. So it's, yeah, the 320 does everything we need it to do, really. So we're sort of stuck with that. In some of the pens it might be a little bit of a disadvantage having the bigger one, but to be honest, I think it would be more of an advantage having it. It's just the cost of upscaling everything to be able to take to be able to make the productivity increases of getting the big machine. You've got to have a bigger bucket, bigger this, bigger that. It's all a dollar, isn't it? It's all money. At the end of the day, it's got to come from somewhere to pay for it. So at the time we were having a few issues with the TM320S that we had previous. Like we were snapping some pins on it and things like that, and like the guys at JCB were like, you know, you might not have, you'll not get these problems if you're snapping these pins if you get a bigger machine and blah blah. And we're like, yeah, but to be honest, like, it's all under warranty anyway, so it's not really a problem to us. And then anyway, we got this machine, we've not snapped anything on it, so I'm guessing it was just a dodgy machine that we had, not the last one, the one before. So yeah. Anyway, I've talked a lot about this TM, haven't I? What's other people wanting to know? Billy goats have to be the worst smell. I've never really smelt them. I'll have to ask Andy about that because he's had goats before. Pigs do smell actually. Yeah, it's only really bad, but yeah, like Scott Lane says, it's going to bale juice. Yeah, full juices on you. Hey Andrew! Yeah, they're all back safe and well, thank you. What's the next machinery purchase going to be? Ooh, who knows? Maybe, possibly. I'm not sure. Might be, might not be. A bigger tedder. That's trying to show you what a tedder is. You know, throwing out the grass. But we'll see. We'll see. That's the only thing I can think of at the minute. Next machine. What as in like tractor? Probably a bit away yet. Unless YouTube goes absolutely wild. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? You know, like you see all these like fancy YouTubers buying Lamborghinis and that. Oh, I bought a Lamborghini with my YouTube money. I'd be like, I bought a Lamborghini tractor with my YouTube money. Or Johndeere 7R. I think I need a few more subscribers though. But we can all dream. I'm living the dream already, so it's all good. Yeah, Andrew, they did enjoy the holiday. Had a nice time. Becky says Isaac was a bit grumpy though. He didn't want anybody apart from Mummy, so been a little bit grumpy. But it's been nice to me so far. But they are all very tired. They're all in bed now. They all got in and got straight into bed. And then I've come down here to the farm to do a bit. My brother has been helping me out. He's been on the straw blower this morning. He's done that. My dad's done the feeding. Dad's just got to get some cattle, I think, possibly. And yeah, so I'll just get the feeding done. What else I'm going to do today? Might have a look at the digger a bit. Hey up, Fenland Rob. So we've got 100 people on. Philip says, how many views am I getting now on the channel? Oh, a month. I can't remember what it is now. I don't know why, but I've got like 300,000 or 400,000 in my head as the number. But yeah, I'm not sure if I could look, but I think it'd go offline. Yeah, we're refilling silage camp. Yeah. I'll show you how far down it is now. Actually, look at that. We're on like. We've got one more grab of silage and then we're against the wall, so it's really down. But this is normal for us. This is the main silage, so we do usually run out around this time, and then yeah, then we'll have it all clear. Don't think we're doing any whole crop or anything to put anything in the pit that I can think of. But yeah, come October, November time, we'll be filled back up with what you call it, with maize. I know, Bazza. I think everything's all. I think I've not checked it, but I've crossed my fingers and I'm thinking everything's all right. How many bales of straw have you made so far? No idea. Must be like 1,500. I don't think we've done 2,000, but I'd have thought 1,500, so maybe a bit more. I'm not sure. Without looking on the clock. Does Em use the dog shampoo still? I don't know. Maybe she thought it was good stuff. No, we don't breed our own cattle at all. We're just buying in cattle to finish them mostly. That's most of the job. No, we don't combine the maize, Jonathan. It's all we do with the maize is we forage it. We do have a farmer local who does combine maize though. They do combine it and then dry it down and sell it. But no, we take the whole crop, forage it. What do I think of class tractors? Not really ever had much to do with them. I think that they're top chat, live chat. What's that? Top chat. What's top chat? Top chat, live chat? Top chat, live chat. What do you mean, Andrew? Do you not fancy getting into dairy? No, not really. Not something that I know a great deal about, I'll be honest. Like, because of the job that we do, it's very simple with buying cattle in. Actually, no, it's simple for us. Well, that's just what we've been good at doing, and we're like, that's our strengths, I suppose. And like, if it comes to like carving cows and stuff like that, it's like, oh, a minute, Andy, what do we do here? You know, it's I'm not saying we don't know how to do it, but it's just not something I've got a lot of experience in, so quite openly admit that. What's more profitable, dairy or beef? It's like, oh, isn't it, Dan? It's like, if you're good at dairy, you'll be profitable at dairy. If you're good at beef, you'll be good at beef. But if you're not good at either one of them, then you can lose a hell of a lot of money. And yeah, it's easy to lose a hell of a lot of money. Like, it's not like it's hard to make the money. It's hard to make it profitable. So yeah. Yeah, Fenland Rob, I think we will be taking them on full time. There is a job there for her, definitely. Oh, I messed up. I've not took the pressure off, have I? That's better. She's a real good lassie, Em. She's good at her job, and she's a good laugh to have around. Sorry, I'm thinking about this now here. Yeah, she's, well, as you can see in videos, she's a real nice person. And she's got a bit of time off this weekend. She's gone somewhere near the Cotswolds. I've no idea whereabouts. If she comes on, I'm sure she'll tell us where she is. But yeah, should do a milking video with John for a laugh. Sam, are you meaning John Cowgill? He will not be on video. He'd be running out of milking parlour if I came in there with camera. In fact, he were spraying water at me the other day. We were absolutely wet through. We were washing parlour down, and then he's trying to get me with the hose. But yeah, it'd be interesting to get some footage in like that, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, she gets on with it, Rob. That's it, Derek. There is too many early mornings involved in dairy. And like, for me, it's a lot more, it comes across as probably a more technical industry to work in as well, because it's like, I mean, even if you were milking with robots, you've still got like, there's a lot more stuff going on with dairy. Dry your cows off, and you got to know when one's coming a bull in, and yeah, I don't know. Obviously, like, if you're in it, it comes naturally to you. And if you're really passionate about it, it's easy to get into. Go and see Meath win the All-Ireland Davis. Sweden! Hey Samuel, thank you. Do you know what? And thanks for like being from Sweden and being able to write in English to me. Because there's, you know, I don't speak any Swedish. Jag snackar lite norsk. Does he know what I mean there? I think that's right. Jag snackar lite norsk. It's not Swedish. If anybody knows the answer to what I've just said, let me know. It's a long time since I've said that. Anybody get it? Nobody? None of the 95 people? No. Only other word that I can remember is labada lady. And it's a real random word to know. That's the two things I remember being able to say. I know how to speak a little Norwegian and labada lady. Which to everybody else who doesn't speak Norwegian means the bathroom, the toilet. Did I get slapped the last time I said that? No. The bathroom, the toilet. Very expensive in Norway. I think Sweden's very expensive, but people from Sweden often go to... people from Norway often go to Sweden to like buy beer, things like that. You know, like as like the British used to get on a booze cruise over to France back in the day. Well, the Norwegians do that over to Sweden. Right, well, I've got enough in there now. Just need a little tidying up. Kenny's talking about... Oh, right. Irish football. Right, I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm just going to take the pipes off again. Try and take the pressure off the pipes. have to drop the silage grab off, probably in a weird way to everybody who's a farmer. Just because it's not possible to tip it, to let it off the other one. As my carriage hits the floor and scratches the concrete. Is it better feeding hay to cattle rather than silage? Not a great deal of difference really. For I guess people's, I don't know, some people probably say silage is better. We just like it for like filling the bellies, a bit of roughage sort of thing. And we can store hay in our barns under cover. Whereas like, if we've got silage bales, it's quite good because we can store silage bales outside because they're already wrapped. They can take a bit of rain on the wrap. So yeah, it's horses for courses really. Silage and you don't have to let it dry. Just bale it up, get it baled up. As for the differences in proteins and stuff like that, there will be differences, but off the top of my head, I wouldn't know. Everything, oh well, we've got it expensive as well, Samuel, over here. Will we be getting any more crisps? I don't think so. I think the price of them went like sky high. Whether that's because we were like talking about money and everybody else were on it. Oh, just heard from. Anyway, live chat is the chat commenting setting. Select live chat. Live chat. That's what I've selected. Do you grow grass silage or just maize in the clamp? Yeah, it's just maize in the clamp. Just use a drop. Top chat, live chat is a chat comment setting. Select live chat. So I think that's what I've done. I think I've selected live chat. Remember to guide your person. Right, okay. I think it's on live chat. Right, so I'll pull this. I'll put some traffic gold in it now. I think it's been spinning for long enough. I can't remember what the questions were that people were asking. I've lost my train of thought here, guys. Right, so 3.5, 1.2, that's 4, 4.7. That's what I'm doing there. Do you know how much I had to pay at Manchester Airport? This time, 12 quid. 12 quid to pick them up. It was cheaper than last time. When I dropped them off, that was 25 quid. But that's like £37 just in like picking them up and dropping them off. Crazy. So I thought, oh, the flight's coming in at, was it 8:40? I think the flight was coming in. So I thought, right, well, they're flying with Ryanair, and you know what Ryanair are like. They say 8:40 is when they're going to land, and then they land at like 8 o'clock, and they're like, oh look, we've landed early for you guys. So I thought, right, if I get there for 8:40, that means there'll be about like 5 or 10 minutes and they'll be out with the baggage, and the job will be a good and I'll get them out. But oh no, they were an hour and a bit past 8:40. So I'm just feathering in now the traffic gold. In fact, I've stopped feathering, so I've gone actually like 8 kilos over, which is not very good. It's not out of the way. Do you do grass silage or maize? Oh, so we just do maize. Maize in the plant. We try not to make any grass silage, we try and make it all into hay if we can, but if we take a second cut, that usually goes into being silage. We'll store that outside, but we don't have, it's not an area of a lot of grassland around us. I mean, we've got grass around the farm, but it's mostly arable around us, so we don't actually have that much grass to bale compared to others. Maybe one day I'll make a clamp for grass silage, but we could do with another clamp for maize really, and rent a bit more land off local farmers. I'd like to do that to put maize in. I could do with another clamp. Well, I could tip it in a pile like in field, but I'd rather it be in a clamp really. Sorry, quick maths in my head. That ought to do it. So yeah, what's people saying? Yeah, we do. We put the so we're doing a mix at the minute. We put in the straw and the silage first because silage isn't too bad, like the maize silage, but the baled silage, and I said straw, didn't I? I meant hay. But sometimes we do put straw in if we haven't got hay, but we've got some hay at the minute, so we're putting that in. So we put the silage bale and the straw bale in the mixer first because that needs to be like chopped up and made smaller basically. If you tip that in any other order other than being first, then it just doesn't mix properly. And then we usually put our heavier products in, and then the barley in last, and then we put the molasses in. Well, put molasses in quite early on as well. Used to with the old mixer, I have to watch which way we put stuff in a bit, but with this new one, it seems to just be pretty good at mixing. It just mixes it all. As long as you get your stuff that needs processing down first, you seem to be all right. You can put it in anyway. But I always end up putting the last bit in as barley, because if it throws the barley out over the top, it's not such a bad thing. Whereas if it starts throwing like full clumps of traffic gold, then it's not great. How big is your farm, Joe? It's this big. No, it's one of the things that I don't say on here. Few reasons. I always keep going into it and it takes too much time to explain, but basically like I think it puts people off who want to get into farming, and I'm not really that bothered about like saying, oh, I've got this, look at this, I've got that. It's not really the type of person that I am. So yeah, ever since I started doing all the TikTok and YouTube, I've never said anything about it. Do we use minerals? Yeah, we do sometimes, but we've got quite a varied amount of stuff going in now that we haven't really got any deficiencies in any minerals. So we have got some in there that sprinkles out the new cattle, but yeah, at the minute we're not really going heavy on the minerals. If we start seeing any signs of cattle having like symptoms of mineral deficiencies, then we've got salt licks, we've got minerals in the shed to start putting in. But I think a lot of the studies on the minerals and stuff are not very scientifically proved, should we say. Balanced diet is the best way. Like us as humans, I feel. You have a bit of this, bit of that, bit of everything. Then you shouldn't need to have vitamin tablets and bits and bobs like that. Is my thinking. Oh, come on. 1 minute, guys. Got to. Yeah, we got it. Jobs are good in. Sorry, we're in the 6.9 now, where there is a phone holder at front actually, but it's one that you got to go vertically, and that don't work very well for YouTube. So how long have we been doing this for now? 37 minutes? Wow, jeez. I have been messing about, haven't I? This has took me longer than usual. But it's a Sunday, and if you can't have a bit of time to chat on the phone, then what's the world come to, eh? It's getting towards 1 o'clock though, which is my dinner time. Usually. Maximum concentration here, guys, just backing into the shed. And I think I'll finish this mix off after I've had my dinner. Just got a bit of molasses to put in, and a bit of molasses and a bit of barley. Malting residue. So I think Trafford Gold's like sort of a bit like that. It's not brewer's grains, but it's when they use wheat and then they take the alcohol out of it and all that kind of thing, then you get Trafford Gold left. So it is part of sort of very similar to that. Let's get this door shut down. So what people are saying on here. Oh, did you, Mark? Yeah. Which Craven? David? Harold? Right. So yeah, we buy all our cattle are bought in. We don't breed any cattle. We don't buy any cattle that are in calf. It'd be it'd be a problem for us if cattle that we bought were in calf. So we like to buy everything that is definitely not in calf. We might as well look at the beast, haven't we? While we're here. Like, I think did I put this as a title photo? So better just have a quick look around it, haven't we? Because I don't want people thinking that I've duped them. I just had a sit in this last night just to have a little look. Why do we put molasses in the cattle feed? So molasses is like, yeah, it's just like really, really nice feed for cattle. They absolutely love it. So the taste of it, it has energy in it, it has protein in it. It's a byproduct, so it's usually cheaper than other parts of the feed that we can feed to him, and it also binds the mix together and makes it moist and more palatable for him. So 1, because I like it, 2, because it's got protein and energy in it, which is cheaper than other forms of protein and energy that we can put in. So yeah, a few reasons, but they do actually really like it. Like if we gave them some feed without molasses in it, and then we put in another piece of feed at the side with molasses in it, they'd eat the one with the molasses first, and then they'd move on to the rest. So all just helps on that palatability, making it a nice feed for them. So yeah, you could feed them like a lower quality here with molasses if, and they'd just lap it up. They love it. The screen is really mucky. Ken and Walt, says Mark. Oh. Ken. Was it? Yeah. Yeah, I think I know David and Harold more than I know Ken. Really. It's a bit warm in here. It was the best year of my life. Really miss it. It is, isn't it? It's good farming. Would you ever buy any other breeds like Charolais or Belgian Blues? So we have, we do buy quite a few. Not, 90% of the cattle that we have are Angus, right? When you look around the yards, they're all black. But we do get some British Blues because dairy farmers like. I thought I could have my dad on the lorry then. Some dairy farmers like putting British Blues in with their Angus as well, so we end up buying them as a lot, and then we get some British Blues. We also have, we do get some Charolais, we get some Limmies, we had Welsh Black, Highlands, just odd bits and bobs here and there that come in packets of cattle, but really we're just looking for Angus if we can, or Hereford. We have quite a few Hereford actually. Probably the number of cattle that we have are probably like Angus, then Hereford, which like say 5%, and then like 5% is that's left is like all the other breeds, like random this, random that, like Montbéliard or Shorthorn, things like that. Would you know the sires of the cattle? Yeah. So they have to be named Aberdeen Angus sire. Yeah, so like the I wouldn't know probably wouldn't know the sires of the Charolais ones and things like that because it's not really like so Aberdeen Angus is like a brand name, isn't it? It's brand meat, so people live on the quality of Aberdeen Angus. So people need to make sure that if I'm selling to a customer Aberdeen Angus, they want to know that it's definitely being to an Aberdeen Angus bull, so that people are getting what they pay for, so that like unscrupulous people aren't sending like a Charolais and just saying, oh, it's an Aberdeen Angus. It needs to have the bull's name on the passport. So we do, because the passports have all the different names on, like Nightingale Ploughman, that's a real famous Aberdeen Angus one. Oak Church Duster, that's a famous one. Trying to think of some other ones. But Aerocogenus bull stud, to be good to know if any of them are from them sires. I'd have thought that some of them will be genus ones. What you give me some names, right, of the Aberdeen Angus sires that you use, or are they like are you talking about Charolais or something? So we don't always, it's never really what sire is these calves off. I can't really think that we've ever asked that question, but you just sort of look at the cattle and see if they're See if they're to your liking. Oh, Robert's got a broken ankle. Jesus. Well, yeah, catch up. In fact, I wonder if anybody's like joined recently and has watched the back catalogue of videos. I don't know how many videos we've got now, but there's a lot. Jonathan, so this 7R, it's not got a front PTO. Obviously you can get it, but it's got front linkage, but there's no front PTO. So yeah, I don't know. I would have no idea. Am I bailing? I wish, Logan. No, we're. I'll just show you the yard, the conditions in the yard right now. See that? That's wet mud. It's just rain, rain, rain all the time here. Yeah, Upchurch Duster, yeah. Ploughman, Darcy. Wonder if I've heard of that one. Probably would have come across it maybe. See, Upchurch Duster. Nightingale Ploughman. Yeah, I think that must be like, there's loads of them come with Nightingale Ploughman, so it must be a really, really like, well-regarded bull, I'm guessing. So there. So yeah, right. Well, anyway, is double muscled still a thing? Yeah. To some people, yeah. Are you allowed to put it on the straw? What's that, Logan? Am I allowed to put it on the straw? Better. Oh right. Okay. I don't know, to be honest. I've not heard anything. Maybe somebody ought to give Matt a nudge. I said, can Joe put it on the straw blower? I don't really want to ask. Oh, thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. But yeah, putting it on straw blower. It'd be funny, wouldn't it? It has got a. It's got ball and pin like linkage at the minute, and it has got a drawbar fitting, but I don't think it's got the pin for it. Now that normally wouldn't be a problem because we've got pins, but you should see the thickness of the drawbar on this. It's a lot bigger than the 6R drawbars, so I don't think we'd actually get a pin to. We won't just be able to rob one off the 6R and use that. Right, guys. Anyway, my dad is just getting back in now, so I'm gonna love you and leave you. He's coming down the drive, and we'll catch you later. Oh, and Andrew asking about the kettle in the shed. Yeah, it sounds a good idea, but it gets really dusty in there, so it won't be very like hygienic to have it in there. So yeah, right. Thanks for joining, guys. We'll see you all later. Bye.